I had an
Go
idea.
ahead,
It
Ariel.
was the whole idea of like bringing the people who are on cable facing news either to us or bringing us to them, because I think that the last thing someone who's struggling with bills and payments and all that stuff is concerned about are Donald Trump's indictments or Hunter Biden's laptop. So I just wonder when we can get that energy, get those people, and just tell them like where do you people live, like in our world and stuff. And I think I just saw you, Andrew, on Chris Cuomo's television show, and it was pretty good. But I think like we're pushing a boulder up a hill, kind of like Sisyphus. We need like 20 people under that boulder with like jetpacks to like put them on full blast and go like that. And I think the only way to do this is like get some public facing people who are in these positions and bring them to the public, or either bring the public to them, instead of it just being like a girls and boys club of like who's who of famous people and stuff like that. So if anybody wants to take that up.
Rosa, come on.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mic drop. That's like a literal mic drop. That's
Question?
awesome.
Oh, I didn't miss a question, did I?
I oh, sorry, my audio just came back in. I couldn't hear
Oh
anything you
my
guys
god.
said. I'm really sad about that, but maybe I'll check it out in the recording.
Oh, okay. So no, I just said, did anybody else hear me? Can you wave or put up an emoji?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I-
Thanks. No, so
This is why we need to
uh,
go somewhere else.
yeah, I'll point it to Steven. So I just said that the people on cable television, I think whenever politicians or people with a little bit of clout go on these news channels, they should at least bring like one local person to like say their
I also
story.
couldn't hear anything.
So that would be good, because it's easy to look at a person who has fame, who has fortune, and has money, and have
I will confess that I like X more now that it sends me a check every 2 weeks that I then turn around and give to people. That's funny how that worked.
It's not bad. It's just we were trying to run a show here. Come on, guys. We're trying to entertain the audience. Nothing like dead air and missing a whole spiel that you got to respond to. So I'm sorry, Stephen, but I'm interested in what you guys said. Sorry, Ariel, to kick you. Maybe this will bring him back.
I see. I'm here. Can everyone hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, good. So I missed a question, I believe. Would someone?
Who was that? Who asked the question?
oh,
It was about bringing candidates to an interview, local
no,
media.
no. I said bringing at least one average citizen to local media, instead of just how do we say, people who already made it, like people who already created the business or succeeded in politics. Bring more people who are struggling to make it and having a hard time making it up to these reporters, because we keep talking about Hunter Biden's laptop and Trump's 91 indictments. These people have lived a full life. These people have had tons of money. These people have had tons of success, and through their own, bumblings and stumblings, they've created all this hype and buzz around them. But when we let them take up all the oxygen in the room, we don't give any of the oxygen to the people who may have not made it yet, just because maybe the cards were a little stacked against them, but they don't get as much as attention as the people who already got there. Bring someone who hasn't got there to give their opinion on what's going on in politics and finance and news, instead of the people who have already made it. This is what this country was supposed to be about, but we've gone insane and lost our way somewhere along the path.
I couldn't agree with you more. I co-produce and co-host with my wife, a podcast called Bipolar Girl, and it's now called Bipolar Girl Beyond, and you can hear it on multiple platforms. And we do it as a community service. What we're trying to do is tell stories over stigma and create community. But we also interview a lot of authors, a lot of researchers, people who are not very well known, and talking about this idea of what does it mean to have good mental health, or what is your journey to good mental health look like, and what's the constant and continual battle for those individuals who are struggling and those caregiving. And I think those are the stories we have to continue to tell on the grassroots
I
level.
love it. It should eclipse celebrity news. What you're doing should eclipse what we're seeing. So I'm happy to hear that.
Right. Thank you.